guys, this is Shaw from worshipguitarskills.com back with another video lesson for you. This time I'm answering a question that Michael had, and he was asking about the string muting that I employ in some of the videos that he's watched. String muting is actually super important, especially if you want to play lines like the one that you've just heard. What that allows you to do is to really dig into the strings without worrying too much about hitting idle strings that shouldn't ring. So what you heard was this. I'm going to take that harmonizer off so it doesn't sound like you're hearing two notes instead of just hearing one. Listen to this. And I'm going to show you how I'm playing that. Now, if I didn't mute the strings, it's going to sound terrible, right? Warning in advance. But if I didn't mute the strings, it'll sound like this. Terrible, right? But instead it sounded like this. Okay, so let's look at what's going on there. In this example, I played the melody note with my third finger. Okay, and then my middle finger is lightly touching the 6th, 5th, and 4th strings. So there's a little bit of harmonics there. Let's go here. If I don't mute them, it sounds like this. Then mute it slightly. But then I'm picking the note on the G string or on the 7th fret. So as you can see, my pick is raking across strings 6, 5, 4, and 3, but you're only hearing the note on the 3rd string. Why? Because I'm muting the others. And then what's going on with my 2nd string, my middle finger, or actually my 3rd finger is touching the 2nd string. And then this 1st finger of mine is touching the E string. So now you're getting the idea here. All the notes that you don't want to ring, you have to have a finger touch it. So in my instance, my middle finger is touching strings 6, 5, and 4. My 3rd finger is literally fretting string 3. My 3rd finger is touching string 2. And my 1st finger here is touching string 1. And that's why I can go. You don't have to play all 6 strings, but still be sure to mute them in case you hit it by mistake. So that's a cool way for you to check out string muting. Even if I play an octave shape like this, now I want to hear strings 5 and 4 ring out. Sorry, strings 5 and 3. But I want everything else to be muted. So finger 1 on the fretting hand, it's both fretting this note, but also touching the E string. Then my 1st finger is touching the D string. My pinky is obviously playing the G string. The pinky is touching the B string, and then kind of most of my fingers down here is touching the E string. So it's quite simple. You have to comfortably play the note that you want to ring out, but then make sure that you are touching any of the other strings so that they don't ring out. So it's going to take a bit of trial and error. Go slowly. But make sure that you start off by saying, okay, great, I want this note to ring, but I want to touch the other strings. So that when I play them, they don't ring out. I only hear the note that I want to hear. So it's just a matter of playing the note that you want to ring out and then touching the other strings so that they don't ring out. Just takes a bit of trial and error, but like I've shown you now, you can use different fingers to touch different strings. Now you want to do that in a way that's comfortable. Like if you play a chord or whatever, you don't want to have to add in any other fingers in a weird way to touch strings. They're going to be there in any case. So just go ahead and then use them like that. All right, guys, that's it for this video on string muting. I've got another one for you, making use of some open triads with a cool exercise, but we'll get to that in the next lesson. All right, I really hope you enjoyed this video where we looked at ways in which you can play more melodically on the guitar by making use of your mental understanding, your aural ability by hearing music and melodic ideas, and then the physical ability of actually mapping out the notes on the guitar. Now, this is all just the start of a whole wonderful journey, and if you'd like to dig deeper and learn more about how you can compose these different kinds of parts, as well as get access to the backing track that I used in this example, well, we've got a 7-day worship guitar skills challenge, which you can sign up for free. The link is in the description box. When you sign up for the 7-day challenge, you will learn 15 different kinds of guitar parts, making use of these chord tones in a musical and melodic fashion. And that's going to help you really map out the notes on the guitar so you can play with more passion, power, and precision, all those kind of good things that you hear all of your favorite guitarists do. So that's all covered in the 7-day guitar challenge. You'll get tablature, you'll get a backing track, and you will also get access to my personal email address. So if you've got any questions, you can just fire off an email, and then I will go ahead and address that in future videos. All right, guys, been awesome hanging with you today. Make sure you sign up for the 7-day guitar challenge so we can go ahead and dig deeper into this wonderful journey of becoming a better guitarist.